Okay, so we're going to have a little look at Prepar3D version 5. I've got the Duke, the normal piston engine Duke, on the ground. The Duke is a free aircraft, by the way. And I'm at a free piece of scenery from OrbX of, what's the airport called? Launceston in Tasmania. So let's go back inside the aircraft. And let's go and start the engines up. Way. Okay, where's the starters? Okay. Let's go and have a little look in little nav map to see where we need to taxi. So which way is the wind? There's no wind, so we'll turn right and taxi down to the end and then take off runway 14. So I've been playing around with Prepar3D version 5. It has some significant differences over the previous versions. It's worth pointing out I have installed OrbX base. I've also installed OrbX vector, and obviously I've installed this airport. But I've been very happy with OrbX. You can see the way the trees are drawn. It looks a lot more realistic than the out of the box P3D scenery. I've got volumetric atmosphere switched on in the graphical settings. I've not got a stellar graphics card, so I've not got huge draw distances going on. Okay. Speed build, let's get some flaps on. We rotate at about 90. We're up. Gear up. Flaps up. Let's trim the elevators a little bit. Come off the throttle, and okay, let's go sightseeing to see what this scenery looks like. So this is Prepar3D version 5 with volumetric shading on, so you can see the enhanced shading of the scenery in the distance, so it's a lot closer to what X-Plane does. Obviously the drawing of the trees and the landscape is benefiting a lot from the OrbX libraries. So you're not getting those kind of garish built-in colours from the default scenery. And obviously the accuracy of the hills is based on the vectors. It's pretty cool. Obviously it helps that this was originally a payware aircraft, and it's been made free. If we go around and do a little circuit, we can get to have a look at a few things. So we'll cut to 50% throttle, straighten up. So you can see, you can see it was originally payware just by the quality of everything inside. It's fantastic. Everything works. It's effectively study level. It's very, very good. How are we doing? Where's the runway? It was down there, wasn't it, somewhere? Yeah, there's the apron. It's underneath my wing. okay. Still see the runway over there. Swing it round, bring it into land. I think about 140 knots at the moment. We'll hopefully lose some of that. We'll get a bit closer. There's the runway. Gear down. Going a little bit fast, that's why we can hear things flapping about. This aircraft doesn't have spoilers, which doesn't really help, but there we go. Yeah, speed's coming off, down to 100 knots. I've also got ActiveSky switched on, it's probably worth pointing out. So, flaps 1, and yeah, considering I haven't got specialist landscape for this area, you can see OrbX does a pretty good job of suggesting the kind of landscape that should be there. The vector pack obviously gives it where all the roads really are, but the and you know where the houses are, but it's not using photo scenery, so it's kind of just guessing at it. Okay, we'll come in once more. This thing is so slippery through the air, it glides very easily. So yeah, I've got ActiveSky running in the background, which presents the real weather as of right now over this airport in Tasmania. It's very, very good. There's the runway. Gear down, flaps down. OrbX on, flaps up. It should be good to make this next exit. So let's go and park up by the hangar over here and turn the airplane back off. Okay, can we find the parking brake? There it is. Turn the engines off. turn the batteries and the generators off, turn the master avionics power switch off. I think that's about it. Oh, there's a few things like the exterior lights we can switch off. Job done. So there you go. This is Prepar3D version 5 with a few extra add-ons. It's very, very good. I like it. I'll leave the video there. Of course, one of the, coming back to it actually for a moment, one of the huge benefits of Prepar3D over the likes of X-Plane is it works well with multiplayer with things like JoinFS, which X-Plane's pretty terrible at because you have to use AI aircraft and it has a massive hit on performance when you do it, whereas this can handle an enormous number of other players in the air at once. I should probably do with switching on some of the anti-aliasing, couldn't I, to increase the fidelity a little bit. Anyway, I'll stop the video there.